Hey, what's going on, guys? Rob from Geek, and today I'm going to go through a common question we get about the optimization score because people seem to panic a little bit when they see Google send them emails about their Google Ads account and the optimization score drop below a certain thing or it's a certain number. So we're going to clear up that myth right now on what it actually is and what it means. Let's get after it. Okay, guys, so what you're looking at right now is inside a live client account. This guy has 2 campaigns with us. And you can see over here, we just put the optimization score in the column just for this video purposes. Obviously, I would never put it up there because I don't care about it. So if you go into the optimization score, you'll see ours is 100%, but that's just because we dismiss all of them, right? So let's get to the meat of this video really fast. What is an optimization score? All that means is Google is giving you a score based on if you implement what they're suggesting that you do to your campaign, whether that's adding keywords or making new ads or whatever, at changing match types in your keywords. There's literally, I think, 50 different optimization recommendations that they give you. Now, why it doesn't really matter, this has no bearing on the performance of your campaign if you do not implement these. So Google's going to give you a shitty optimization score if you don't implement them and you don't dismiss them. So that's why you can see in your account, or you have a client's account and the client's calling you or getting emails from Google that says, you know, your optimization score in your campaign has dropped to 50%. Make sure you start adding Google's recommendations into your campaign. It has no bearing on the results of the campaign, the success of the campaign. It's just suggestions. It means nothing. Okay, that's what's important to understand. So if you'll go into, see, dismissed here, when you dismiss them all, then your score goes to 100, or when you implement them, either way. So obviously we dismiss them all because they're mostly trash that will tank your campaign, like Google suggesting you move all of your keywords to broad match because they want you to spend more money. Right? So this one's telling us bid more efficiently with maximized conversions. So it's trying to get us to open up our bidding strategy for this client. It's telling us to set up some kind of value-based conversion measurement. We don't need that. It's telling us to create a performance max campaign for this client. So this is a search campaign. There's no reason to implement this stuff. Dynamic images, which is probably not a bad one. You can do that one. Expand your reach by using Google search partners, right? So if you're not using search partners, and the tricky thing about this, guys, is clients will get this email saying, oh, you need to do all these things. Just hit apply in the email and it will auto apply to your clients or your own Google Ads account just by clicking apply. And it screws the whole campaign up because a lot of these suggestions are not good for your Google Ads campaigns, right? Add new keywords. This can be useful if you sort through the keywords and see what they're going to ask you to add. A lot of them won't be great. So it's important that you don't just hit apply all. You have to go through them if you're going to do that. And remove redundant keywords. That's not a bad one, but we don't really mess around with it too much. Upload customer match list. We don't do. So a lot of the stuff we don't do. There is a few positives, like I said, like dynamic images. That is good to have in your campaign. Don't let Google auto do that for you, though. Make sure you do that yourself. Adding new keywords. This can be a useful tool to kind of see what Google's suggesting and go through and add them one at a time based on if they're good keywords or not. Never just do apply all because you will apply a bunch of random stuff in your account. Trust me. Search partners, we don't run that because the traffic's been horrible lately. But performance max, that's not something that we would ever do in a search campaign. We're not setting up value-based bidding. This is a service-based lead generation campaign, so we're not doing that. The bid strategy we're good with, so we're not going to do that. So obviously we just dismiss all these because a lot of them are junk. But the point of this video, guys, is don't get scared if you get an email that says your optimization score is terrible, it's not doing well, your campaign's not doing well. It has no bearing in reality. It's just a score based on if you're implementing what Google is telling you.